High school girls tournament action begins in just about 3 weeks. So in the meantime, time to unveil our latest WKBN Power Rankings. These are the teams that are playing well and those that we expect to be in the mix for conference titles and district championships.
There are some very familiar schools that have made the cut in our third top 10 installment. Without further ado, we begin with number 10, West Branch. Now, West Branch missed the cut last week, but the Warriors are back in our power rankings this week. Wins of note for West Branch include Minerva, Salem, Howland, and Austintown Fitch.
At number 9, speaking of Austintown Fitch, the Falcons are 9-4 overall on the season after splitting a pair of games last week. That includes an impressive 12-point victory over Boardman in our WKBN Game of the Week. Fitch also receiving Division I votes in the latest AP poll.
At number 8, the Ursuline Irish. Ursuline currently 8-4, riding a 5-game win streak, and boy, do they have a huge one coming up this week, a rematch against Cardinal Mooney. They lost by 10 to the Cardinals earlier this season.
At number 7, that's where we find Cardinal Mooney. The Cards are 9-3 with signature wins over Boardman, Ursuline. Their last 3 games have been canceled due to weather, but Mooney's still receiving votes in the latest AP poll. And as Chad mentioned, a huge game this week, that rematch with Ursuline, where the Cards looking to complete the season sweep of the Irish.
At number 6 is where we find the Canfield Cardinals. The Cards check into this one with a record of 10-3. They have signature victories over West Branch and Struthers recently. Thanks to some weather issues, Canfield played just once last week, a 62-point win over Lakeside. Now this week, the Cardinals will have a chance to continue their hot start to the season, hosting Howland in our WKBN Game of the Week.
Hope it's a good one. At number 5, Grove City. The Eagles are 13-2 overall, having ripped off 3 straight wins. They currently sit in second place in the Region 5 standings. They're looking up at Slippery Rock, who handed them one of those 2 losses. They'll have a chance at redemption against the Rockets at the end of the month, along with a rematch of Meadville, who topped Grove City in their first meeting.
At number 4, Western Reserve. The Blue Devils have not slowed down at all, piling up a record of 15-1. They put up 101 points in an 86-point win over Lowville. Reserve has now won 7 straight games, currently ranked number 9 in Division 4 in the latest AP Girls Basketball poll.
Moving on to our number 3 team, that is West Middlesex. The Big Reds 14-1 overall and riding a 5-game win streak that includes a hard-fought 7-point win over Greenville, who is also currently in first place in the Region 4 standings. Their dominance has also been clear-cut. The Big Reds outscoring the opposition by a staggering 29 points per game this season.
At number 2 is where we find McDonald. McDonald remains undefeated with an overall record of 14-0, one of just 2 unbeaten teams in the entire area. McDonald is up 1 spot to number 6 in Division 4 in the latest AP Girls Basketball poll. Their undefeated mark will be put to the test in the coming weeks. They have a rematch with Western Reserve, plus they'll pay a visit to Ursuline early next month.
And finally, for the 3rd straight week, our number 1 ranked team is the Poland Girls. The Bulldogs still perfect at 15-0, joining McDonald as the only unbeaten team in the Valley. Their signature wins include victories over Cardinal Mooney, Boardman, Warren Harding, South Range, and Struthers. Poland also up in the latest AP poll, currently ranked number 5 in all of Division 2. Well, that's a look at the 3rd edition of our WKBN Girls Power Rankings. We'll do it again next Tuesday right here at WKBN.com.